Hi friends, welcome to T9 Tech Academy. So I am planning to start complete jQuery in parts. So let's go into the topic. So in this course, planning to cover selectors, events, hide and show methods, event toggle method, fading methods, sliding methods, animations, callback functions, method chaining, even how to get the text HTML where from the elements, even how to add elements for existing HTML elements, remove elements from the HTML document, even manipulating CSS, cascading style sets, so we can able to uh, change the appearance based on the clicking up button or dynamically, even dimensions, traversing, jQuery load method, the finally get versus post methods. These part of the series planning to cover all these things. Okay, then today I would like to go with introduction about jQuery as well as few samples will go. Before that, like what are the tools required to work with these samples, that also covers as part of today's session. Okay. So, what is jQuery? jQuery is a JavaScript library. jQuery greatly simplifies JavaScript programming. So, it is easy to learn. jQuery is lightweight, write less, do more JavaScript library. That's mean. So, it is, we can say, kind of short form for JavaScript. The purpose of jQuery is to make it much easier to use JavaScript in your website. jQuery takes a lot of common tasks that require many lines of JavaScript code to accomplish and wraps them into methods that you can call in a single line of code. jQuery also simplifies a lot of the complicated things from JavaScript like Ajax calls and DOM manipulation. So apart from this, jQuery having the following features: HTML DOM manipulation. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. DOM stands for Document Object Model. So we can able to manipulate the HTML content. That is one feature using jQuery, and CSS manipulation. So using jQuery, we can apply CSS dynamically. Even we can remove the CSS. So add even CSS based on the condition. HTML event methods. So something clicking on button, so we need to do something in that we can do with jQuery here. Even effects and animations, Ajax calls we do, and utilities also we can use using jQuery. So these are the features from the jQuery. So in order to learn the jQuery, we must know HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So these are the prerequisites courses we need to know. So fine, why jQuery? So there are a lot of other JavaScript frameworks out there, but jQuery seems to be the most popular and also the most extendable. Many of the biggest companies on the web use jQuery, such as Google, Microsoft, IBM, Netflix. So adding jQuery to your web pages. So we can add jQuery to our web pages in order to work two ways. We can download the jQuery library from the jQuery.com. Otherwise, we can include the CDN. It's from Microsoft or Google. We have CDN path that we can refer, and we can work with jQuery. Yeah, download jQuery. We have different versions: product version and development version. Mostly, for examples, we go for development version. So we can use this link and we can download the jQuery.com from website. We can download the libraries. Then we can refer those in uh, the HTML page like this. We're working with the jQuery. So this is the JS library we need to refer. The other way is, as mentioned, jQuery CDN. So if you don't want download and host jQuery yourself, you can include it from CDN. So that we can do like in our web page, in within the head section, we can add this tag, script tag we can add by referring the this is from Google CDN. Same way Microsoft CDN also we have this one. Either one we can use, no issue. Okay, so yeah, to work with jQuery, we need a browser and even Notepad also fine. From Notepad also we can able to write the code. But in order to flexible way to write code, we can use even VS Code also. So you can download from, let's say, you can download from Microsoft that Visual Studio Code. So you can search VS Code download. Yeah, from here you can download this one. Pick this one. So you can download for Windows. Okay. So I have already in my system. So yeah, I can use this Visual Studio Code. First, let me. I will create a one file here. So I have taken this path here. Um, yeah, creating the intro. So I would like to go for introduction. So that's why I given like this. So here maybe I can increase the font. So in head section, as I mentioned, we can take the CDN. So yeah, I'm taking this entire section, and body we define body and end with body also. Then we need to close the HTML tag. You can say just I will save as HTML. Then I can open this document in the VS Code. So I will choose all files and as HTML. Okay, so maybe I can remove this one. This is HTML extension. So my browser default taking as Opera. So yeah, that is no issue. So let me open this file from the VS Code. clicking this one. So take this path and file. I go for open file option. See, this is the code just now I have written. So we can even run this code also. So I go there from here. I click this one. It will open in the browser. Or maybe if you want in different browser, no, we can open that also. Let me right click. Let me. I will open in Microsoft Edge. Yeah, this is one. Or even you can use this default Opera also, no issue. Fine. So this, what happened? Something. Let me see the code. Yeah, code alignment not done properly. HTML head tag here due to some space. So you can save and I can refresh. Now fine. So because of that space, it not displayed properly. Okay, fine. Okay, then we go with jQuery syntax. So as of now, just we given reference as jQuery in the code. You see code here. We given this reference CDN reference we have given. So how to write jQuery here? So basically, it is like dollar symbol, then character, then action. So a dollar sign is to define a access jQuery. So this dollar stands for jQuery. Then selector to query mean that's mean to find something we use the selector. It may be based on the ID, based on the class name. We will get those things in further. So and action to perform on the elements basically. So action means something once we identify the elements. So what need to do on that? So so to perform some action on that. Okay, then we can go for samples. This dot hide hides the current element. So dot and inside braces double quotes with p, then dot hide. It means it hides all p elements in the page. Same way, if dot text mean, so whatever elements with the class is equal to text, those we can hide. hash test mean the ID with test. That element we can hide it. Okay, fine. So in order to work with jQuery, first we need to write the document.ready function. Okay, so let me write. I can use script tag here. Script. So within the script tag, document.ready. So we need to write syntax in proper way, taking dollar symbol, then document, close the braces. After that, ready, then close. Within this, we need to write function start, then starting ending here. So this is entire function. So here we perform the other things. So let's see here. So here these are like dot ready function, then the braces, after that curly braces. So whatever methods no we need to write within that here. So this is to prevent any jQuery code from running before the document is finished loading. So basically why we are using this document dot ready mean. So this will execute, that means jQuery executes jQuery code executes after the DOM elements loaded. Mean HTML elements fully loaded, then only this jQuery code executes. So that's why it is good practice to wait for the document to be fully loaded and ready before working with it. This allows you to have your JavaScript code before the body of your document in the head section. So here are some examples of actions that can fail in methods are run before the document is fully loaded. So let's say trying to hide an element that is not created yet, or even trying to get the size of an image that is not loaded yet. So uh, that's why we need to wait for load all the HTML elements, and then we need to take action on that, like it may be hiding or maybe resizing the elements. That's why jQuery code executes after DOM elements loaded. This is interview point of view also. Good question this one. Now we go for jQuery selectors. So jQuery selectors allow you to select and manipulate HTML elements. jQuery selectors are used to find HTML elements based on their ID, classes, types, attributes, values of attributes, and much more. So it's based on the existing CSS selectors, and in addition, it has some own custom selectors. All selectors in jQuery start with the dollar sign and parentheses. So basically, this is a selector syntax. Okay, we'll go further. So the element selector. So how to select an element using jQuery in HTML document? Some element is there. I need to find out. So this is the option. Suppose I want to identify all paragraphs. Say you can select all p elements on a page like this. So if I select this, if I use code like this, it identifies all the p elements, mean paragraph elements from the HTML page. Okay, let's say for the sample, on clicking up the button, we need to hide the paragraph. So yeah, for that, I write the code here. element example. So I want to on clicking of the button. So just taking button. Okay, so I given input type is equal to button and where is equal to click. Let's copy this code. So I copied inside the document ready function like this and save it. Just run it. So select as element example. On clicking up this, I need to hide this one. Let's see. So I type like this button. Yeah, it is now hiding. So yeah, we need to declare a button like this. Button type. This is value is not appearing. It might be. Let's work anyhow on clicking of this button. So it is we are able to hide the element. Okay. Then based on the ID, suppose uh, I have an element with ID, so I need to hide that element. Let's say on clicking of this button, I want to hide the element with the text. So first I will create the element. I go to the code here. Let's say I can create P and ID text. So just I'm writing hide element based on ID. So now I can go for, maybe I can copy this one. Yeah. So here on clicking of this, I can this I can comment it. Control KC. We can use a shortcut to comment. Then so on clicking of button, I would like to hide with the test ID. So I have this element with the ID code text. This I want to hide it. Let's run this one. So on clicking of this one, it will write the ID with the text. Okay. Same way, we can hide or maybe take some action based on the class name. Let's say we have class name is equal to text or whatever name we can give with the dot, so that we can hide it. Let's see, I will create the other element, maybe few elements with hide element based on class name. So here I can dot text. So just class is equal to text. So now I can hide that element. So here this I can comment it. So dot text. So we previously given hash test, that is based on the ID. Now we are using dot text. So it hides all the elements with class is equal to text. Let's say I will add one more tag. Any tag we can add, not only h1 h2 like that. 2 1 for differentiation purpose. Okay. So on clicking of this button, now I need to hide the this section and this section, because these two elements having the class name text. Okay. So yeah, we are able to hide those two elements. So same way, even we can have, like, let's say I can select all the elements with the star. If I use this star now, I can able to select all the elements. Same way, this mean we can get the current HTML element, and p dot intro mean we can select the all p elements with class is equal to intro. Let's say I have paragraph p is there, where I am using the class is equal to intro, so that element we can hide. Same way, p dot first. So select the first p element. Let's say we have 5 6 p elements in the page. So we can identify the first element. So then we have unordered list first. So in that we can able to identify first element. Same way, first child mean it takes the first element of every unordered list. So first mean it gives, let's say we have number of unordered lists. So when we apply first mean, it will give the first element of that first first child mean it will pick first child from all the unordered lists. That is the difference. H reference. So we can select all elements with an H reference attribute. So let's say we have anchor tag is there, where we use H reference. That element we can identify. Even target is equal to blank. So we can identify all the elements like anchor elements with the target is equal to blank. Same way, target not equal to blank also we can identify. So here colon button means select all button elements and input element of type is equal to button. So where we define basically previous sample no I directly define button tag, but here no input type is equal to button. That case we can identify using colon button. And in the table we have tr is there, so if you want to identify even records we can select tr colon even tr admin we can select this. So that's how in the table we apply alternate rows in highlight mode. We use this feature to apply that. Okay, so these are I would like to just give some introduction about the jQuery and the selectors, and further my sessions planning to go more depth way into the practical oriented about the further topics. Like if I go for starting, what are the topics we will cover in the coming sessions? The events and hide and show methods, toggle, fading, sliding animations, other remaining things. These things will cover in further say few sessions, that maybe 5 6 sessions. Yeah, okay. So please subscribe the channel so that you will get the further course details. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.